Hey everybody! I'm here today to show you and tell you how to prevent shirts from fading. And these will be easy instructions, so let's get right into this instructional tutorial video. I'll be going over 5 things that you can do to prevent your shirts from fading. Okay, now I wear my shirts for, I would say, like at least 2 to 3, even 4 years minimum before I even consider changing them up. And that'll be anything from like a better, higher quality shirt, which is like this one right here, a polo, a little bit thicker, a little bit better material, to like even just like a relatively inexpensive shirt. I think this shirt might have been like $5 or $7 or $10, whatever the case is, like this. I always wear them for a long time. And the reason is because I do the steps. I take the steps to prevent them from fading so they look good for many, many years. This shirt is really, really old. I would say this is definitely over 5 years old. I've worn it many, many, many times, and it still looks great. It is still not faded. So these are the 5 things that sort of go through my mind to prevent shirts from fading, okay? Number 1 is turn the shirts inside out before washing, okay? So basically, you're not really concerned so much about the fading on the underside or the inside of the shirt. You're concerned about the fading on the front side or the outside of the shirt. So by turning your shirts inside out before washing and washing them inside out, you're going to be less likely to fade on the outside, on the visible side, on the front side, okay? So turn them inside out before you wash them, Now, that will prevent the fading, okay? Now, if you turn them inside out, it's also going to be less likely to remove a stain if you have a stain on the shirt. So if you have a stain on the shirt, like right now I have some toothpaste stains on my shirt. I have like some toothpaste marks on my shirt. If you have stains on your shirt, you're going to want to leave it, the regular way. But if you don't have any significant stains, turn them inside out. They'll be less likely to fade. And they'll still get clean, because they're not stained. So they'll still get washed through the cycle. All right, moving on to number 2. Number 2, use cold water. Hot water is more likely to make them fade. It's not extremely more likely to make them fade, but it is slightly more likely to make them fade. If you use cold water, you're giving your shirts the highest likelihood to not fade or to fade less or to take longer to fade. So use cold water, simple as that. Moving on to number 3. Number 3, use a gentle detergent. Okay, detergents with harsh chemicals, aka stronger detergents with stronger chemicals, are more likely to fade the shirt. Does that mean that every strong detergent is going to fade your shirt? No. There are strong detergents that use strong ingredients and strong chemicals that, have things in them that still are not likely to fade your shirt. But at the end of the day, using a gentler detergent makes it less likely that your shirt will fade. So you can go and experiment with lots of strong detergents and figure out which ones are going to fade your shirt less, or you can use a gentler detergent, and by using a gentler detergent, your shirt will automatically be less likely to fade than if you use a strong detergent. And obviously use a high quality detergent. Make sure even if you're using a gentler detergent that you're using a high quality detergent, because it does indeed make a difference. High quality detergents they just do a better job at keeping the shirt clean and, like looking great. Plain and simple. All right, moving on to number 4. Number 4, use a gentle wash cycle. If using a wash cycle that's rubbing your shirt against the walls of the washing machine or against other clothes or against the agitator aggressively, it's going to be more likely to fade. Now, as I said before, you can use a strong wash cycle to get out some stains, of course. But like if your shirt is not stained and you can use a gentler wash cycle, use a gentle wash cycle, plain and simple. Less friction, less rubbing, less scrubbing in the washing machine means that it will be less likely to fade. So plain and simple, a gentler wash cycle is better for preventing fading. Last but not least is number 5. Number 5 is wash them less often. The more often you wash your shirts, the more likely they will be to fade. Plain and simple, okay? By washing your shirts, you might make them fade the tiniest bit, and it is not noticeable. So if you wash your shirt 100 times, the fade might be noticeable. It might take 300 times. It's just an example. It might take 500 times. I don't know. But by washing your shirt this many times, the fade might become noticeable, okay? If you wash your shirt often, then to wash it this many times, it might only take a year and a half. But if you wash your shirt less often than to wash it this many times, it might take 5 years. So by washing your shirt less often, it'll just allow the fade to become noticeable after a longer period of time, which means it will prevent the fading for longer. Period. Plain and simple, period, end of story, whatever you want to call it, okay? I don't know why I said period at the end of that. I just meant like, it'll prevent the fading from longer. And that's literally all that there is to explaining it. I said period because there was nothing else to say for that point. So yeah, period, end of story. We're moving on. That's it. Basically, those are the 5 things that you can do to prevent shirts from fading. They work, and I don't do all of them, to be honest with you. Like, I don't turn my shirts inside out, but I do some of them. So as long... Don't even comment, okay? I do some of them. Yes, I know. I indeed do some of them. That's what I should have said. I indeed do some of them, okay? So it's not a matter of doing all of them, right? It's a matter of doing as many as make sense for you, okay? So that's truly it. I got nothing else to say for this video, so we're going to officially roll the outro. If you like this video tutorial, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment, and of course, be sure to subscribe for more good videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.